I once watched a movie, and in this movie, there were two brothers, the older one and the younger one. They had one mom and a dad. His dad was so nice, but the mom was the one that pitted the two brothers against each other. But one thing about these brothers was that they fought a lot. Now, the dad became so sick because he was always settling fights among his children. After some time, he had a heart attack and died. But guess what? These boys fought so much that at a point they stabbed each other. Sibling rivalry and sibling fights is a problem, a menace among so many families. Let's discuss how we can control and manage sibling fights and rivalry among children in our families. First of all, we need to live a life of love. We need to model the love we want our children to practice. So we cannot live a life of hatred for other people, hatred for our spouses, hatred for our siblings. When we want our children to love each other, we need to show love to everyone around us and let our children emulate us. After all, the Bible tells us in John 13:34 that we should love one another as I have loved you. So we teach these children these virtues and to let them emulate. Secondly, we show our children equal attention. It is not good to share favoritism to our children. It's not good to make one child to feel like you love them more than the others. It's good to also give these children one-on-one time, whether it is in the evenings after school or every other day, whatever you choose. But find time to stay with your children and make them feel seen. Hear their voice, hear where it is paining them, or their wins and their merits, and attend to them. Now, it's also good to set clear boundaries. Let the children know what is acceptable in the family and what is not. For example, no name calling, no fight, no aggression, and that when these things happen, there are clear consequences, and they need to know these consequences ahead of time. Promote empathy. So what do I mean by this? The children need to know what their behavior causes other people. So if a child has hurt someone else, has hurt their sibling, they need to know what their behavior has caused their sibling, the pain, difficulty that has caused another person, and make them try to understand and avoid doing these things to others. Now, the Bible tells us in Matthew 7:12 that we should do unto others what we would like them to do unto us. Avoid comparison. It's not good to compare our children. Don't compare the children with other children outside the home, and also don't compare the children with each other, because it makes the child to feel some emotional damage inside, and sometimes make them to feel anxious and depressed. Lastly, it is very, very, very important for us to pray ceaselessly for our children, because we cannot do this journey with our children without prayer. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe.